Here's the body pieces of my 52 Dodge M37 laying outside here. Probably not a very good place for them to be, but they won't be out here long. Early spring, I'm putting them underneath a lean-to where they won't get weathered, but still pretty good shape. A little bit of rust holes in the bottom all the way around, same way at the bed. Still not too bad. Still make out some of the data plates, but date delivered was 11/10/52. Model T245. Of course, I'll have to get new of those. Do lots of body work, welding, but I can do it. That, of course, needs welding work. Put a lot of primer coats so far on the brackets go to the frame. Etching primer is what's on there right now. Working on cross member and front axle right now. All these pieces have been primed. Won't be long I'll be painting them, putting them back together. Clean it up. Got seals and bearings for that. Front differential. Got more pieces right down there. Need to sandblast and paint. Got a intake and exhaust manifold there, refurbished and coated. Rust, some kind of rust stuff, rust prevention stuff. I got the front leaf springs out here. Found out it's cheaper to buy new old stock from 1952 than rebuilding the front leaf springs, so I'm gonna do that. Right over here. Got some of the shock absorbers with a bracket on it. That's junk, it's cracked. Need to buy a good used one or new old stock one. Right there's the frame, sandblasted, primed, and now has paint. Big one. It's got a little bit of dust on it. Gotta knock it off with a damp rag, but need to flip the frame over and start putting the axles on when I'm done with them. I'm not the best painter or nothing, and I never restored a vehicle before, but it's going to be better than what it was. Hopefully. Look a lot better if the dust was knocked off, but still not too bad. Here's the rear axle. That'll be next on my list to restore, and after the front one's done. Of course, that one won't take nowhere near as much work as the front axle. Old rusty up and dirty though. Got parts laying everywhere. Everywhere. There's the original engine. I got another one getting rebuilt, so it was in better shape. This one's going to take a lot more because it needs bored out loop rings, rods, and pistons and other stuff. A lot more money. Brake pieces, pieces of frame and floorboard, bumper, seat, levers, propeller shafts, bell housing, exhaust pieces, everything. Drum, tires, hood, axle shaft. A lot more stuff to sand and paint and stuff. Here in this old building, I got a lot more pieces. Everywhere. The old seat. Pieces of the old blew up engine. Radiator, fenders, everything. I need to get those up out of the dirt, but they're out of the rain and weather. But those I might buy better ones. Running boards. Pieces of the old engine. Here's some pieces of the rod bearings. Of course, this is what they're supposed to look like. Still had some wear, but these ones right here got bad. There's 3 spots in that old crank over there that's got hot and grooved and turned blue. It needs turned or whatever, milled down. But it's gonna need some work. Lots of pieces in here, switches, everything. Oil pan. Starter and alternator, or generator, 24 volt. Got my doors in here. Great shape. Just need a little bit of welding, touch-up work. Still in good shape though.